We have some massive news for two of our favorite games, including Nyan Heroes and Off the Grid, as well as a really big airdrop opportunity. What's up, gamers? My name's Mike and I'm your host here at Funjible Games, your go-to spot for all things crypto gaming. Now, in today's video, we're gonna crush what's happening with Off the Grid and Nyan Heroes, as well as that airdrop. So without further ado, this is what you need to know. Off the Grid is the massive blockchain-powered battle royale game that went mainstream with players like Ninja and Scump and Tim the Tapman. And they just dropped a massive update with new map area, a powerful cyberlimb, and fresh game modes to keep all you players engaged. Gunzilla Games, the studio behind Off the Grid, wanted to focus on just how big this update is, comparing it to what we see in the world of traditional gaming, so they definitely want you to check this out. First up, a new part of the game's map, Midtown Harbor, has been unlocked, and this place is described as the industrial hellhole. And it's controlled by a gang called the Nuestros Diablos. So what's cool about this is it adds another fun element to the battle royale. Here you have some AI-powered NPCs that are defending the extractor site, so you know for sure you're gonna have a challenge. And then once you defeat all those NPCs, you'll get your hex for your chance of winning a new cyberlimb, weapon, or a skin. There's also a brand new mission called Combat DJ. Here, imagine a DJ booth blasting music while squads battle to control the area around it. If your team dominates the zone, you'll score loot and XP. So this is just a fun, fresh take on capturing a zone in a game like Domination or Hardpoint. Then, for their biggest update, we have the Maxi Gun Cyberlimb. This one is actually a Gatling gun strapped to your arm, making you so powerful. The update also brings new cosmetic items like the Nuestros Diablos content pack and the Pacifist character set in the Battle Pass. Now, when it comes to the blockchain elements of this game, we have the Avalanche-powered guns testnet, but eventually they're gonna roll out a whole platform just like Steam where you can buy, sell, and trade all of your gear on their own marketplace. And then finally comes the gun token. Now, everyone who loves being a token speculator is super stoked about this one, whether you be securing a node or just speculating on the token price. And we don't have exact answers on that yet, other than it's coming, and we can trust a team like Gunzilla to wait and find the best possible application use case and introduction of this token so it can do as good as possible. Next up, we have another one of our absolute favorites on the channel, and that is Nyan Heroes, which is a cat mech shooter game built on Solana. And if you're a fan of games like Overwatch or Valorant, we have some really exciting news because this one returns to the Epic Game Store for their playtest on March 26th. Playtest 4 is bringing a brand new hero, a new game mode, and a new map. Plus, you're gonna get those airdrop rewards. The new hero, Coco, and his mech, Gizmo, can set up auto-shooting turrets, pick up scraps from fallen enemies to build stronger armor, and even create a floating platform for better positioning. And for his ultimate move, this one is big. He transforms into a giant mech, can throw explosives, and provides your teammates extra armor, essentially a tanky support hero that helps control the battlefield. For the playtest itself, they're trying to make it as fun and fresh as possible, so they're bringing in a new game mode as well as a new game map. Now, if you've ever played Uplink on Call of Duty, in this case, you have the fishball and you have to carry it to an objective. Kind of think of like Call of Duty meets Rocket League, where you have to take something and put it into the objective. And what's cool about fishball is your character can actually still use its gun and attack, so you can still have the fun that way. You just can't use your ultimate ability while you're holding that fishball. Then, as for the new map, it's a recreation of Tokyo. This one goes back to the game lore where it was once defended by the Nyans, but they lost it to the robotic enemies. This map is purpose-built for that really fun vertical movement and close quarter combat. You'll have action-packed fights which will make the battles even faster and more intense. And on top of that, the game is getting HUD improvements, better voiceovers, music, and new secondary weapons, and an upgraded chat system. Now, the only downside about all this awesome news is it's just a limited run playtest from March 26th till April 13th, so definitely mark your calendars on this one. They're going to be giving away rewards and airdrop points and stuff like that, so definitely make sure you're following along on their Discord and their X platform. But honestly, this one is just so fun and unique, it's worth putting in your calendar and playing as much as you can in that time, even if there are no prizes. And finally, for our third story today, the Funtico and Ludo teams are teaming up for a fun airdrop and bot-free gaming event. To celebrate, they're giving away free tokens through a TICO airdrop, and if you're the first 500 people to claim it, you'll also get an additional 100 TICO tokens. The tokens themselves can be used to enter tournaments, or if you want to switch it over and bring it out into cash, you'll be able to do that starting April 27th on Avalanche's C chain. Funtico is launching 3 different tournaments. Formula Funtico, a kart racing game where players compete against AI for now, and multiplayer is coming soon. Then the next one is Solitaire Slam, and this is just a twist on that classic game of solitaire. Then finally, Bingo Rampage, which is a fast-paced bingo game for players who enjoy more casual competition. Each tournament costs 50 TICO tokens to enter, and it is going to be following a weekly schedule. The total prize pool is 150,000, with the top winners getting 10,000, and 210 players in each tournament will get a cut of the winnings. So with all this action, prizes, and guaranteed bot-free gaming, now is definitely time to enter, and it is limited to those 500 spots. There's still spots available at the time of recording, so definitely make sure you head over to their website and register quickly. Now, that wraps it up for this quick news video. If you're going to be playing the Nyan Heroes playtest, definitely let us know in the comments below, because we want to get you guys to be playing alongside with us. And if you haven't seen our video with the founder of Nyan Heroes dropping those Easter eggs and what to expect in this playtest, definitely watch the interview here.